All right, to create the three rectangles in section 2, if you have a ruler, that would be ideal. If you can find a ruler somewhere at home. I know you all have the strip that I gave you with a straight edge piece. If you don't have a ruler, if you have a 3x5 card, you can use a 3x5 card as a way to measure. So if I look at a 3x5 card real quick, right, and I put it up against the ruler here, I can look and see each of these spaces in the line is 1/4 of an inch. So the boxes say 1 inch by 2.5, or 1.5 inches by 2. All right. So the easiest way to figure that out is 2 inches is going to be 8 lines. So here's the start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 2 inches. Okay, so there's 2 inches that I've just created. That's going to be the length of my box. 1.5 inches, obviously. There's 1 inch. Here's 1.5 inches. So this is 1. This is 2 inches. This is 1 1/2. All right, so now I have a ruler if you don't have a ruler. All right, so if I have a ruler, I want to use that. I'm going to line the ruler up, and somewhere here around the middle of the page, okay, I'm going to make a 2-inch rectangle. I like starting at the middle. It just keeps things organized better. And if I make a little mark like this, I'll know where the width is going to be. I'm going to skip a 1/2 inch. Skip a 1/2 inch. Make a mark. So 1, 2, there's my other rectangle box right there. If I don't have a ruler and I'm working from this, look, here's a 1/2 inch. Make a little mark here. Make a little mark there. And just draw right along the edge of my mark. Okay, so I've got a ruler now. Okay, now I want to draw the other sides. So I want to finish off these 3 boxes using whatever tools I have to make it work. All right, so if I'm doing 1.5 inches down, I can just line this line up on here and mark the bottom. That's the bottom of this, and then I can just draw my line down right along the edge of my card. All right, so again, easiest way to do that, I can just turn my paper, line it up at 1.5 inches, make the mark, draw the line. If I'm using a ruler, it's very simple. Line it up at 1.5 inches, make your mark, draw the line. Okay, and if you want, since you have this and you wanted to make marks on your straight edge, there's 1 inch, there's 2 inch, there's 1.5 inches. All right, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 1 1/2. And I could do the same thing with this. So I could put the 1.5 inches on that edge. Here's the end. Draw my line. So there's a lot of ways to solve not having a ruler